Simply dial *205# on your mobile phone now. You can also bet on sports with Betway with free data. Just go to betway.com.ng. All right, it's time, guys. Please welcome Prince. You cheat. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Evicted. You look amazing.
You look amazing, too. I don't believe that you're doing great, though, because you had a very, very moody week. As soon as the nominations happened, first of all, I think that day you slept by 7:30 or something. How did you carry the week on, and what's going through your mind right now?
First of all, I kind of knew that it was coming. You know, that was why I really wanted to win the head of house that week. I really, really wanted to win because I felt like I've ridden along for so long, I've carried on. And it was getting closer and closer, and the game was tougher and tougher. And now there are very strong people in the house, and I felt like I just needed to win the head of house. And the moment I didn't win, I felt like, yeah, that was it. I spent 8 weeks in the house. I never brought this out.
So you brought this out today?
I definitely knew that there's a possibility that I'm leaving this week. So that was it. So I just carried it in my mind, but I was hopeful that I was going to make it because there was one thing I said that I wanted to win so badly, and that was the head of house, secondly, the darling task.
Okay. Do you think you have a shot at that? Because you tried. I have to give it to you, man.
I hustled, man.
I mean, that was you literally stand all through Sunday. Male, female.
Yeah, I did everything. I really wanted to win it so bad, and I think I still have a shot unless they're tricky. And that was the reason why I felt like if I made it through this week, I was going to be very comfortable living on the night week. I wasn't even.
Let's go right at the top now with Nengi. The show started with you, and I think by week 1, week 2, you went in there, shot your shot. She kind of said no, and you moved on. Was it Ozo that made you move on, or what did she say or do that made you move on?
Like I always try to say, first of all, when I came into the house, I didn't want to get into any relationship at all. But then it felt as if...
So what did you want with her?
I felt as if everybody in the house was being very pushy. Like, they kept asking me every day because they said I was cold. I wasn't giving anybody any attention at all. So they kept asking, who do you like, who do you like, who do you like, who do you like? So I was like, okay, fine, I like Nengi. Then I realized there were a couple of other people that liked me. And I was like, okay.
So you decided to just freestyle?
Then I started liking them as well. And decided to, okay, you know what, let's just cut the cruise. But at some point I found out that my actions were hurting some people. And my friends were telling me, stop doing this.
So you had to step back.
Yeah, so I had to
step back. We have a lot more to talk about, but take a look at your journey through the Big Brother house. Please welcome Prince.
My name is Prince Nelson Oyendikachi Anwaram.
You have been nominated as this week's deputy. Do you accept this role?
Wholeheartedly. Worked at a salon for a year before I got admission. Yeah, I do.
We have a winner, Prince.
Prince needs to shout. I know Watoni likes you.
Like, I didn't even expect that Watoni was going to openly say that she likes me.
I know Nengi likes you. Tony likes you.
So I don't have the moon button, I have the panel. I need to find the button.
I loved acting. The scallywag that has the audacity to meddle in affairs.
Never try to treat another person in a condescending manner.
You don't bring that up!
I apologize, everybody.
Happy birthday, Bestie! Thank you, big brother!
Let's talk about Dorothy. What is that?
I love Dorothy like a sister. She's like a sister to me. We've been friends ever since like the week 1. Because I know on the first day we came in the first 2 hours, I had Katrina had an altercation with me over beds, and she was one of the people that walked up to me and she was like, "Don't worry."
So you kind of drew close to her after
Yeah.
that.
So from there it grew into a friendship, and I think she said we grew apart like in the 3rd week or something. She felt like she lost me. But then we got close together, and when all my friends started leaving, she was the only person I had, so I had to hold on to her real time.
All right. Do you have any guy who nominated you? Actually, don't worry. Just take a look.
Welcome to your nomination session.
Prince.
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 Prince. Prince.
Prince. Thank you.
Why are thou screaming?
Tricky T.
I guess that's the case.
I mean, I always felt like everybody in the house found me as a competition. They said it. I think it was on my birthday.
That makes it clear for you.
Yeah, they said it on my birthday, but they said it in like compliment way. But later on in the weeks, I started
seeing it more evidently. Well, we'll talk a lot more about this in the weeks ahead. What's Tolani Batch for you going forward? Very quickly.
I feel like we have scores to settle. So when we settle the scores, we can talk about like, yeah. There's a few things you have to say to me first.
Interesting. You're out of the house now. What's the plan for you?
Man, I have a lot of things that I want to do. First of all, like I always said in the house, that I look up to you a lot. And I said I wanted to be the Ibuka that can act. So let me just say this in front of the whole world. Ibuka, I want you to be my mentor. So...
This is not an interview of me. Don't put me on the spot.
So yeah, I want to go into hosting, acting as well, agriculture. Yeah. Definitely open a salon somewhere.
Amen.
Open a salon and a couple of other things I want to delve into, and I believe that it will
great
work
stuff.
out for
Looking
me.
forward to all of that, and I got you, man.
Thank you very much.